Congratulations and best wishes to the government and people of Bahrain as they celebrate their 49th National Day. Retracing the steps of Bahrain and the viscous journey of its people from tumultuous past to becoming one nation is awe-inspiring. If the desert could talk, what a story it would tell, and would make for an interesting montage. It is a story of surviving, thriving by tipping the scales of natural law, and unapologetically reaping its rewards, winning and discarding what cannot be won, and going into the future with equal boldness and calculation. At the core of the narrative is the Al Khalifa family, the bedrock of Bahrain for centuries. Over the years, Bahrain has evolved into one of the countries most conducive for innovation and investment in the Middle East. Its economy is one of the most competitive in the region, ensuring a high standard of living and comfort for its citizens and residents. Renowned for its openness, tolerance, and hospitality, Bahrain has attracted numerous talents from around the world, including over 50,000 Filipinos yearning for better opportunities and gains. When it comes to the treatment of guest workers and migrants, Bahrain is a country that walks the talk. The government of Bahrain understands the imperative to treat migrants with dignity, consideration, and respect. Bahrain and the Philippines have been at the forefront in the implementation of the Global Compact for Safe, Orderly, and Regular Migration, a historic and landmark agreement. Our two countries' close collaboration in the field of migration has yielded other notable achievements, including the successful prosecution and conviction of individuals involved in trafficking in persons, as well as assistance in providing pathways for legalization of irregular migrants in Bahrain. I would especially like to cite the Bahraini government's support for the Oplan Kabataan program of the Philippine Embassy in Manama, which has assisted Filipino children born in Bahrain under difficult or extraordinary circumstances. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, the Philippines lauds Bahrain for its effective and efficient management of the crisis through its trace, test, treat strategy. The country's aggressive contact tracing and testing strategy, coupled with intensive information dissemination campaigns, have contributed immensely to curbing the spread of COVID-19 in the kingdom. To mitigate the economic effects of the pandemic, it provided free electricity and water to all residents for 3 months and extended visas until the end of the year to allow expatriates to maintain legal status in the kingdom. Among those benefited by these measures are my countrymen, and for this, the Philippine government is grateful. I take this opportunity once again to reiterate the deepest condolences of the Philippine government and Filipinos over the recent passing of His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa. May Allah have mercy on him. All nations can look to Bahrain for lessons. Undefeated by the whipping sandstorms of the desert or the soil that does not bear much fruit, it has transformed into a haven of modernity, a center of commerce, and a paragon of culture, intellectual pursuits, and innovation in the Middle East. Assiduously working to build a sustainable and prosperous future, it has invested heavily in diversification and renewable energy sources. The Philippines shares Bahrain's aspirations for a bright future and remains committed to strengthening our friendship towards the attainment of our shared vision and goals. It is my fervent wish that the government and the people of Bahrain continue to be blessed with good health, peace, and prosperity. Happy National Day.